How's it going, everybody? Driver53 here, and today we are going to be taking a look at my top 10 console mods for Farming Simulator 22 so far. We are closing in on the end of 2021 here, and Giants has already said that they're going to be out of the office until like the second week of January in 2022. So these are the mods that we are going to get to play with here at the end of 2021 over our Christmas break, over your New Year's break. And these are not all the mods that are available on the mod hub, but these are my top 10 favorite ones. And we've got a couple other honorable mentions also. And I've got to just start off by saying Alien Jim did a phenomenal job here getting No Man's Land released for FS22. Did an update. It's good to go. You guys definitely check out this first map available on the mod hub here for Farming Simulator 22. The first mod that I want to take a look at today is going to be the Case IH Puma 140-185. This is by Agrotono, and it is really nice to see another Case IH that we can use in-game. This is a phenomenal mod. This is what it looks like default. If you purchase it from the store and you don't do any customization to it, this is what you see right here. Check this out. This right here is what you can do to this thing with all the customization. You can tint the windows, you can change the fenders, you can add beacons onto the thing, you can put some extra wide mirrors. I mean, this thing, you got duals, you can even put a front attacher on this thing. Look at this. It is a beautiful, beautiful mod. Awesome work, Agrotono. The next mod that I want to take a look at here is the Lizard ST16000 Seed Tender. This is by Iceberg00. And this is a really cool mod because we don't have a seed tender in base game. One quick thing about it, you are going to need a pin hitch right here. You are not going to be able to pull this with a regular pickup. You are going to have to use a tractor or something with a pin hitch. The third mod that I want to take a look at here today is the new Holland CR 1090 Revelation. Now, this is by a modder that I'm not very familiar with, and I'm going to go ahead and spell out their name. It's TARCZI007, and they have done a really awesome job. Now, there's no customization that you can do to this, but it's really awesome to see a big New Holland here in-game for you to be able to use if you want to run a New Holland farm. The next mod here is actually a Giants mod, but it doesn't make it any less awesome. This is the Vicon FastBale. This thing, if you haven't checked it out yet, it was from a DLC in Farming Simulator 19, and what it allows you to do is actually be making a bale while you're gathering resources for another bale. And if you decide you want to make silage bales, it's got a wrapper back here, so it's going to be making a bale in the front while wrapping one in the back. You don't have to stop at all with this machine, but it does slow down based on how much material you have going into the baler here. Really, really cool mod. I highly recommend it. And here's the Converland version. As you can see, you can change up your colors on the back. You can have a lot of different foil colors. Really, really cool mod. Like I said, I highly recommend this thing. Give it a try. It's a free mod available on the mod hub. Wrapping up the first half of our video here, this is the John Deere X9 2020 US and UE versions. This harvester is by Sid Modding, and man, they have continued the awesome execution of mods here from Farming Simulator 19 to Farming Simulator 22. This thing is really cool. This is the default that you're going to see right here if you buy it in the store, and it's a really, really phenomenal mod. But take a look at this one, y'all. This guy right here, that is a 27,000 liter hopper up on the top of the thing. You can get it in black, you can get it in green, you can get tracks on this thing, wide stance on the back, you can get a hitch back here, it can be offset, it could be in the center, extra long pipe, short pipe, you can get numbers on it, you can get some demo stickers on this thing. I mean, extra lighting, radio up in the front. I mean, a phenomenal, phenomenal mod. Lots of customization on this tractor, and it's not super expensive either. It's really not. It's actually a fairly decent price. So I highly recommend giving this mod a try. Sid Modding is definitely a go-to for your harvester mods. Now that we're halfway through our mods, I want to go and give a couple honorable mentions. And these two are, I mean, some people are going to consider them maybe a little bit cheaty mods. That's why I'm not going to put them into the top 10. But I recommend giving these a try. They are the government subsidy signs and the Multifruit buying station. Now, the Multifruit buying station right here, this is by 82 Squared Studios. We know him mainly for vehicles and trailers and things like that. But he surprised everybody with this Multifruit silo right here. It's really awesome. Anything that you need on your farm, you're going to be able to get it from this silo right here. And the next one right here, this is the government subsidy signs. These are by Realismus Modding, and they really help you get, I mean, kind of a jump start on your farm. Now, you can use these all the time, or if you want to have some very specific equipment and you want to start off with like some extra land and things like that, but still kind of struggle a little bit, These are really cool mods. You can put them down on your farm, and it's going to give you money per hour. This one right here gives you an astronomical amount of money, and this one here, it's not so much, but it kind of help you out still. But I recommend giving them both a try. They're really cool mods, great modders, and they do a lot for the community. To start off the second half of our top 10 here, I wanted to go and give Missy B a shout out. She has done a phenomenal job, again, of bringing the Grainquid Storage here to Farming Simulator 22. Now this silo right here, what it's going to do is your main silo is going to hold all your dry goods, and your shorter one right here, that's going to hold actual liquids for you. So you only need to put one down, and it's going to hold everything for you. Now this one here is 250,000 liters, but you can use this big guy right here, and this is 20 million liters of product. It's only going to cost you $90,000 to put on your farm. Absolutely phenomenal bang for your buck. I mean, you can't beat that price at all. And trust me, if you plan on doing a lot of farming and storing a lot of goods, you're going to want a lot of capacity here. Next, we have one of the most popular mods from Farming Simulator 19, and this is the Lizard Subsoiler 6MT by Black Sheep Modding. And for Farming Simulator 22, they've given us the 9MT as well. Really awesome mod here. It's a subsoiler, but you are going to be able to use this as a plow. You can hook it up to the front of your equipment, or you can hook it up to the back. Either way you want to do, it attaches both directions. It will work in both directions also. And I can't wait to see what else Black Sheep Modding brings here to Farming Simulator 22. And the next mod here are for players that really like to do start from scratch or farm manager mode, where you don't always start with a farmhouse. And that's exactly what this mod is called. It's called Farmhouse, and it's by Rajat G Play. I hope I got your name right. Sorry if I butchered it. But you've got this house right here, or you've got a little bit smaller version on this one right here. Two really awesome farmhouses here. They give players another option instead of using like the mobile home or the base game one. This mod right here by Flusty94, this is the stone crushing lime production with lights and solar panels. It's a really, really awesome mod. The way it works is you're going to take your stones that you pick up from your field, you put them into right here. It's going to turn this into lime, and it's got a conversion rate of 1,000 liters of rocks is going to give you 4,000 liters of lime. It's a great way to save money on lime and be able to use your rocks for something other than just to sell them to the map. And you're going to use this just like any of the other productions. You need to go into your productions menu, turn it on, and then it's going to do its thing. And it's going to have like a cycle of like once every 3 minutes, it's going to do a cycle. It's incredibly fast, and it's really, really awesome. And my top mod for Farming Simulator 22 is going to be this right here. This is the Rolland Pack by Universe Simu Modding. Now, it's not just bale trailers that you see right here. There's so many other trailers that you can use, but this one right here is the absolute best one to me right now as a console player because it's auto-loading bales. Yes, you can auto-load bales in Farming Simulator 22 already with this pack right here. This is console. It's the Rolland Pack. It's available on the mod hub. Go and get it. As you can see, we're doing square silage bales right now. You can also do round bales. You can do any size round bales. But just remember, once you put the first bale on here, it's going to stay that exact same size throughout the rest of the stack that you have. Now you can unload them and then start off with a different size. So when you're making your bales, try and keep them all consistent, and they're all going to go on here, no problem. Well, that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you would. If you want to stay up to date on all my future videos here for Farming Simulator 22, we do a lot of tutorials, we're doing a lot of testing videos, we even do a couple live streams every week. So if you want to stay up to date on those, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Till next time, this is Driver53, signing off.